And we are live.
Good evening, everybody. Anybody.
Hey dudes.
Good evening, guys. How
So
are
here
you?
we are. I'm good. How are you, mate?
I'm okay. I'm good. This is the end.
This is it, the grand finale, the moment we've all been waiting for
Yes,
months
exactly.
and months. And yeah, it has taken a bit longer to get to this point than we anticipated because we had so many people enter the competition. And yeah, I think we had over 250 entries to get through, and they were all really good. There was a really high standard, so it was difficult to judge, and there was a lot of, tears and arguments and fights over who the winner should be. But
Sure.
we have finally whittled it down to 3 winners. And
That's great.
yeah, let's remind people what the grand prize is, apart from obviously the kudos of winning.
Yeah, for sure. Let's do it. Troop. So, the lucky winner that will win the first place will receive well, for me, one of the more coolest prizes is an official release on RAM Records.
Can't buy one of those.
It's kind of a dream come true for no, exactly. You can order on you can't order on Amazon that one.
Exactly, and that's going to be, just to say, so we're doing 2 remix EPs from our DCXV album. This is going to go on the second EP, which will be, Dan, can you remember when will be coming out?
First one's in about 5 or 6 weeks, and the second one is yet to be penciled. I think July. Yeah.
Another 5 or 6 weeks after that, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
So stay tuned for that.
Yeah. So besides that, there's also awesome prizes from you guys, like awesome sound packs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, preset packs and merchandise, hat and T-shirt.
Yeah, RAM Records also is dropping some merchandise.
Sweet merch.
Yes. And then, well, I have a lot of brands.
Yeah, it's a really big prize list, to be honest. I mean,
yes.
like we were saying on the last stream, I wouldn't mind winning it because I don't have half of this stuff.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, like sub packs, obviously really sick.
Yes.
Loads of great stuff.
Yeah.
EQ Sound Soothe 2 is a great plugin that we use all the time. That's really good.
There's some Sennheiser headphones on there as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
which is what we use for DJing.
Yes.
In fact, you've got a pair on right now, Ivan.
Exactly. Thank you, Sennheiser.
Yeah. That's the pair you can win. He's wearing them.
Yes.
You're just warming them up for him.
I will mention just real quickly all the brands involved.
Sure.
We have Subpack with their new model that will be released in a couple of months, available in a couple of months. Evo by Audient is a great sound audio interface. Eventide is a great bundle with a lot of different very expensive plugins. Softtube, well, it's the same. Their plugins are not cheap because they are really well. They replicate the sound of very expensive.
Yeah, they're really good, well-modeled emulations of analog hardware gear,
it's crazy.
Unless you're like a really like headsy audiophile, you're not going to really be able to tell the difference, to be honest.
Yes,
they are
exactly. Classic Isotope. I'm sure you guys use Isotope.
Yeah, loads of Isotope stuff. Yeah.
Yes. So this one is already too. OX Sound, like you guys were saying, you use it already.
Yeah, Soothes. I mean, it's just like one of those amazing plugins that once you've got it, you kind of wonder, how did I ever do without it? Just
for sure.
So good for so many things.
Yeah, they're really cool, guys. IK Multimedia. I don't know you guys know it, but they do a lot of cool plugins and synths and sound cards, a lot of cool stuff. They are best well known by the model guitar amplifier called Amplitude. They just released Amplitude 5. Is crazy what you can do with it. Ubi, it's like a cool drum plugin, drum designer. Newfangled Audio is also an amazing plugin. Sugar Bytes is also a classic by many producers. Arturia.
Yeah, we use loads of their stuff.
Really? What?
Yeah. Sugar Bytes. Yeah, we use loads of their stuff. Well,
cool.
like pretty much the full collection.
Yes.
So.
No, they are really cool and creative plugins. You know,
Yeah.
like the standard stuff. Arturia is B Collection 8. Only this costs like, I don't know, like more than 500 euros. It's like it replicated very old and classic synth. Excellent audio. You guys use Addictive Drums at all? Or?
Yeah, I was saying on the last stream, in fact, I actually used it to make Club Thug, like a lot of the drums.
Oh, okay.
Looks like Dan has temporarily stepped out of the room.
He didn't like excellent audio.
But yeah, no, so yeah, I use Addictive Drums a lot, and it's like having a real drummer in the room and being able to like quickly mic up a kit how you want.
Yeah, exactly.
And the amount of flexibility is astonishing. So yeah, really amazing collection to have.
Yeah, and they recently, well, I think last year they released XO. That is a really crazy plugin to find, experiment different drum sounds. So then,
I'm back.
He's back. He's back. Just took a quick bathroom break.
Okay. So we have Baby Audio. It's kind of a young company, but with really cool plugins like this one, Space Out. My headphones, Sennheiser HD25 kilohertz. I don't know if you guys use kilohertz at all.
Oh yeah,
we just launched a face plant preset pack actually on our store, which is doing really well. And how
is going that package?
Yeah, really well. People are really loving it. A lot of people have been grabbing that. It's I think it's our best preset pack to date, to be honest, because like I love Serum, but there's just more flexibility in Faceplant, and some of the snap-ins which you get with the Toolbox Ultimate are just so good, and you can't really replicate those effects any other way. So they're really unique. Things like the disperser, it's really unique, and there's a really amazing transient shaper in there as well. And yeah, it's just really creative and flexible, which is what you want as a sound designer.
Exactly. Well, Cable guys, they give away some Shaperbox 2.
Yeah, that's sick as well.
Yeah. Mixing Key also is a classic. Most of the DJs use it. Maybe now less with Recordbox. But anyway, they do, besides just Mixing Key, they do a lot of like Captain plugins. Is another cool plugin that this company make. Well, the production is a bundle of very cool plugins.
Yeah,
and
love the Melda stuff.
Yeah. You use Melda?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Use a lot of their stuff as well.
Oh, cool. Davis Machines also, they give some cool plugins. Presonus, they give is the Dawn I use is still one. Also, this is kind of a collection of sounds. D16, they give away a very cool bundle also with cool plugins. ImageLine give away a license of FL Studio, also a classic. I don't use it, but I know a lot of people do use it. And Split Mix, if it's a very simple solution if you want to stream your DSet. So that's everything is for the first place. For the second is kind of similar stuff, but
just a bit less.
And third, so yeah. So what do you think if we can?
I think we should listen to some of the winners.
Yeah.
Should we start with third place?
Yes.
Yeah. Drum roll.
Let's do it. Third place is Vigilante. No. And the third place is from Germany.
PDJ from Germany.
PDJ. Congratulations, PDJ.
Congratulations, PDJ. Should we listen to it and then have a little chat about it?
Exactly.
Nice.
We're gonna listen to the full track.
Just remember to turn it down a little bit because it can be a little bit
Yes, we don't want to get that.
deafen everybody.
So let's go.
There you go.
Wow.
All right. Full track. So yeah, I think the reason why we picked that one as one of the winners is because it was really, really original. Like compared to a lot of the tracks were,
Neuro.
Neurofunk, or not that different to original, or this one really stood out as being really original, like complete switch on the vibe, and it just kind of caught our attention. And there were just loads of really cool little things in it, and yeah, you could just see yourself slip it in a mix very easily. So yeah, wicked, really well produced as well. So yeah,
and it's
great work.
have like a jazzy vibe.
Yeah, really jazzy, and there wasn't any other tracks that had like a jazz vibe. So yeah, awesome.
No, great! Congratulations, BDJ from Germany.
Yeah,
no,
done, man.
It seems in the chat people really like it.
Yeah, there's a lot of good comments on that. People feeling that one for sure.
Yeah, very good tune. Definitely agree. Perfect. So far no one speaks. So let's go to the second place.
Okay, drum roll.
Second place.
Yes.
It's a banger. I just want to make the point that it was so hard to choose between second and first.
Sure.
It took a couple of weeks to settle on the actual winner. So I mean, they're kind of about the same level, really.
Yeah.
It's a shame they can't both win, but
there can be only one.
There can be only one. Let's do it.
So, second place is
Master Error.
Out of Luxembourg. Congratulations, Master Error.
Yeah, congrats, dude.
Big up. So, yeah, let's listen to this.
Run the track.
Volume.
Volume, yeah.
This one is loud.
This one is really loud anyway, yeah.
I'm sure.
Big mix down on this one.
It's already loud. Really heavy.
Yeah.
It's a banger. I mean, it's so annoying we can't play this tune out at the moment. There's nothing, it's gonna go off.
I imagine the people like, what?
Yeah. It's such a great spin, a bit like the jazzy one. It's on such a different vibe. There you go. Look, he's in the chat. Tom Skier. Congrats, man. That was a fantastic mix.
Yes.
Yeah, can't wait to play that one out whenever we
Really
get a show
heavy.
next.
It's like broken. I love that kind of drop. Like it's sort of like you can really identify really the. Is it not your typical drop? It's really surprising.
It's out there. It's out there for sure. It's a mad one.
Yeah. So big up Master Error.
Yeah.
So and the people agree also. So play fucking nuts. Nice drop. That drop. Well deserved. Well done. But there's someone that is not happy. I really wish I will have sent my entry over now. I just didn't think it would be good enough. And well, hopefully you run another remix comp in the future. Yeah, Brad Metal Roberts for sure.
I'm sure we will. It's been a really fun project to do this. Actually, like really great way to discover a lot of up and coming artists, and all the feedback's been really positive. Everyone's really enjoyed working with the stems. So yeah, definitely do this again for sure.
Yeah, and especially during these crazy times, there's no shows. It's another way to connect with your fans, with other producers, and keep the music alive.
Definitely, and shout out to all the sponsors who chucked in the prizes, because it's a really, really solid prize bundle as well.
Yeah, for sure.
It's kind of like a studio defining or changing experience getting that amount of good stuff. Like it will take the winners like production game up a level for sure.
Yeah, that's for me, that's my goal, is help to young producers to take their sound to the next level.
Yeah, I mean it'd probably take you 6 months to really get stuck into that amount of gear, because it's just
for sure.
so much stuff. Your bedroom's gonna be piled up with boxes and awesome.
Exactly. So now is the moment that everyone was waiting for.
Yes.
The winner. The big one.
I don't know. I want to see the people in the chat. I want to see some flames on the chat.
Yeah. See some fuego, light it up.
Make some noise. You see? We are almost on a show. No. Well. So,
okay.
The winner is Andy C.
No.
Congratulations, Andy C. Oh, I have a little flame. Perfect. Okay. So
the tension's unbearable.
The winner of the first place is
Foundation
from Russia.
From Russia with love.
Congratulations. Congratulations, Foundation. Really well. I don't even hear it yet. So let's listen.
Let's listen to it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Nice one.
Okay. Really heavy track. All right.
I think I need a shower.
Yeah, congrats to Foundation. And so it was so close between Foundation and Master Error that a couple of weeks ago we decided to reach out to them both and give them some suggestions about how we thought each mix could be better. And then yesterday we got like the new batch of mixes in and we made the decision. So we've got a newer mix of this Foundation remix to play you.
Yeah. If you can think that something that good could be better, wait to hear this.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same process that you go through with any record labels. Like, you submit a tune and then get feedback and tweak it, improve it. But, both mixes was like really solid to start with. That was the main thing. But, you can always take squeeze a few more percentage out of the track. And the guys both did that. So
if you guys you don't mind, do you think you can share, because that's kind of cool knowledge, drop some knowledge to the young producers out there. What advice you give to this producer to improve his mix?
I mean, it's obviously specific to the track, but we thought some elements in the intro could have been better. I think we removed some of the snare drums and the like the mid bass riff got replaced with some of the bass from the drop.
Okay.
And then, I mean, I don't want to spoil it, but then like he reworked the drop. There he is, Foundation, in the chat.
Big up, Foundation.
He reworked the drop, and now it's just absolutely killer. And the other great thing about this remix is that the second drop is so different from the first. So it's almost kind of two different tunes in there, and that, I think that's kind of like the clincher for me. Is that he's obviously put a ton of effort into it. The ideas are really good. It was the most kind of rounded performance, really. So
yes. Oh, for me it's great, because these opportunities like this is also to young producers take some advice from their favorite artist like you guys, and help to improve their mix, because sometimes is really hard to reach that level that everyone are looking for. So let's no, not that one. So this is fresh. This is
fresh
hot off the press.
Yeah, exactly.
Hot out the bounce.
Like V3. Okay. It's not like V45.
He probably just took the 9 off the end of the 3.
Yes. I was thinking the same.
He's pretending he's really good.
Yeah. Okay. Let's listen.
Let's do it.
Wow. So people say much cleaner.
And there you have
All
it.
right. Exclusive. Wow.
So I think we should mention a couple of the other remixes that were really good that
Sure.
we weren't able to win. The quality was really high, and there was a non-drum and bass remix I really liked from, I think it was a girl called Gisela. That was really cool, that we played
From
on
Chile.
From Chile, yeah, on the last stream, which was a really cool.
Yeah.
I don't even want to
It's
say
great.
EDM because that makes it sound cheap. It was really
Yes.
good and amazing. Probably not quite right for Ram Records, so it wasn't really something that could have won. But that track could easily get released on a different label for sure.
Yeah.
There was a great remix from a guy called Nybex as well, Dan. We liked that one, didn't we?
Yeah, that was sick.
There was a great one by Dispersion, I remember as well, which I liked.
L33.
Yeah, that was really cool. There was another one.
It rings a bell. I heard that name before. I don't know where.
Yeah. Lee.
There was Sean Phillips was a cool one.
Yeah, that was cool.
trying to, and Small Face as well was really good. I really like that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really hard to pick. To be honest, there was like I think
For
in the
me,
end there was
what-
like 15 or 20 tracks that we were just a bit
Yes.
like, how the hell do we whittle these down? And we just had to be
Yeah.
really like really sort of anal about it, and just yeah.
I think
me-
I think lots of them. I was just going to say, I think with lots of the mixes that didn't win, if you can take our stems out of it and write some new parts, I reckon lots of them will get released because they were wicked tunes. Like the core of the tunes were really solid, and lots of them they wrote their own bass lines and bass parts, and their own drums. So make sure you finish them off.
Definitely.
Yeah, no, for sure. There's a lot of talent out there, and what I found, I always find funny because when I organize this kind of content with a label or an artist, say, yeah, but we don't know if we will find the right remix that we are looking for, and it's the same problem always. They resist at the end so many good remixes that it's really hard to decide. So it happen a lot the opposite what they are expecting. But it's great. It's great to find out that there's a lot of talent out there.
Yeah.
And you're giving the visibility to these guys to find new deals, new opportunities. And Foundation just said this. Thank you very much. This remix brought a huge experience to my life.
Well, there you go. Everyone's a winner. Well, mainly him, but
no, but this was really cool. I'm really happy that we find what your guys were looking for. Hopefully Ram also will be happy.
Definitely,
with
yeah.
it.
Can't wait to get it released now and play it on a big rig. That's basically what we need to do now.
Yes, please.
Please.
I can't take it anymore. Yeah, no, that will be great. So, well, I want to thank you guys for taking the time of doing this. I want to thank all the brands that were involved, Supac, IK Multimedia, etc.
Thank you so much, guys.
And every producer that dedicate the time to make the remix. If you didn't win, doesn't matter. It's a process. Every producer doesn't always win. Doesn't always sign with a label. But it's
I don't think I would have won my own competition, to be honest. So,
so one advice that I think for young producers is to be patient, and constant.
Yeah, put the time in, which clearly a lot of people did, because a lot of work went into the remixes. I mean, I can't even imagine how many thousands of hours were spent remixing this tune. So across all the different entries. So well done to everyone, and thank you so much.
All over the world too.
Yeah, and all around the world. Yeah. People literally entering.
Oh, cool.
Four corners of the globe.
Really cool. Yeah. So I want to
thank you to you, mate, for putting it all together.
Yes, Ivan.
Ivan the man.
It's a pleasure.
Nice
I'm a big fan of you guys, so it's a pleasure. I can't wait to see you in our next show, maybe this year or next year. We'll see.
Yeah, man.
So thank everyone for getting involved, for connect, and keep attention on the Arts and Relations page, because we're dropping contests all the time. Maybe next month we will drop a new drum and bass contest with a different drum and bass artists with cool prizes too. So
there you go. You can just stick their parts on your remix that didn't win and send it back in.
Voila. All right, guys. So thank you for everything, and see you next time.
Until the next time.
Take care, everyone. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.